Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to get a new hosting from Bluehost. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, visit Bluehost using my special link on the description. You will land on this page, the best web hosting. By the way, my link is an affiliate link, so if you get your Bluehost using my special link from the description, you will help me make more tutorials like this of course, without any extra on what you are paying. So thank you. After this, you will see the available hosting plans from Bluehost. I am still on the standard and not on the advanced, which is VPS and dedicated hosting. Here, by standards, they mean shared hosting. You have the starter, the business, and the e-commerce. With the starter, you can create up to, or you can host up to 10 websites. You get 10 gigabytes on NVMe storage, NVMe, which is fast. This plan is ideal for websites with 40K visits per month. You get AI site creation tools. I'm not familiar with this. Of course, you get the 30-day money-back guarantee. You can claim a free domain for the first year. Also, you have the free site migration tool. I'm not sure how many sites you can migrate for free with this plan. You also get a free CDN. CDN stands for Content Delivery Network, which means they make multiple copies of you, or they duplicate your website on different geographical positions around the world. This way, your website becomes faster because let's say you get a visitor from Asia. Instead of connecting to the copy located on the USA, they will connect it directly to the closest server location or closest copy of your website, and this way your website become faster to load. You also get 24/7 chat support. Unfortunately, phone support is not included with this plan. You also get free SSL certificate to get HTTPS before your domain name. You also get malware scanning, DDoS protection included, and also weekly website backups. This is good. For marketing, these are used, but free trial. Unfortunately, you only get a free trial of their pro email. I'm not sure if you get free email to connect that you can connect later to Gmail. I think yes. The last time I was using Bluehost, simply with the simple or with the basic plan, I get a free email account that I connected with Gmail. Under advanced, you get SSH, WordPress staging site. This is a useful feature which lets you first test or apply new changes to a duplicate copy of your website called a staged site. And when you are sure that this change does not break your WordPress site, with a simple click, you can apply it on your real website. This is the staging site feature. Now click on choose plan under your selected plan. Here you can register a new domain, which you will get for free. Or you can go with choose domain later. And you can also go with I want to use a domain I already own. For this video, I will not go with this option. I will go with choose domain later in order to show you how to connect your existing domain with Bluehost in a separate video. So click on choose domain later. Of course, if you go with choose domain later, you can still redeem or claim your free domain later for free. Here, instead of 3 years, I will go with 1 year. As you see, the price changed to around $57 or $58. Below the price, you can select which data center you want to use. Here, I recommend you to click on the little pen, then select from this list. Since my website will be in English, targeting US traffic, I will go with USA. They have two data centers location, one in Virginia and one in Arizona. I will go with the Virginia data centers. As you see, features included, free SSL, free malware scan. Here, if you want to add the professional email trial, or my bad, the price for the professional email trial is $0, and for the WordPress starter hosting is $57. This is why you see here two items in cart. You can also add additional services to your website, which I don't go with for in this video. Before clicking on continue to checkout, make sure that the total price is correct and click on continue to checkout. Here, fill in your contact information. Here you can go with yes, I want to hear more about how Bluehost can help me grow my business. Simply here you can you are opting for their email marketing emails. Now fill in the password. Make sure you remember this password. And here you can pay using your credit card or PayPal. For this video, I will go with my credit card. After filling my credit card info, check the total price you will pay again and click on submit payment. And directly after completing the payment, I was redirected inside my new Bluehost account. And those are the email messages that I've instantly received from Bluehost. The first is an order confirmation email. As you see, they remind me of claiming my free domain. I can still claim it now with the payment details. My first website will be accessible from on this temporary domain because I didn't claim my free domain. As you see, it still shows a coming soon message. The second email was helping me setting up my services, my Bluehost services today. Getting started, professional email trial. They help me start using Bluehost. And the last email is your Bluehost account is ready. Access your, this is the login page, link. They ask me to add, to fill in my phone number. And all of those are important links that you can get back later. And this is how to buy new hosting from Bluehost. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to connect your external domain to your website on Bluehost. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log in to your Bluehost account. If you're like me, you already have a website added using a temporary domain, you can click on Manage, then jump to Domains page or tab, then click on Add Domain, then enter your domain name here. In my case, my domain name or my external domain name is benstutorial.com. This domain is registered on Hostinger. Click on Continue. You have successfully added your domain name to this site. Here, if I try to visit my new domain name, I will see this error page because I have a DNS error, which stands for domain name servers. Here, this error means that Bluehost knows about my domain name, but Hostinger does not know about where my website is hosted. So I need to log in to my hosting account. In your case, it may be a different domain name provider. It can be GoDaddy, Namecheap, whatever. It's the same thing. Click on Finish Connection. Those are the current one that I need to remove, and I need to use those from Bluehost. Now click on copy on the first name server, then log in to your domain name provider. In my case, it's Hostinger. Go to domains. Let's close this. As you see, this is my domain name. I am trying to connect to my website on Bluehost. Click on manage. Then go to DNS/name servers. And below name servers, click on change name servers button. Instead of using Hostinger name servers, I want to change them to the Bluehost ones. Delete the existing one and copy the first name server. Same thing with the second name server. I will delete it like that. Paste. Yes, now NS1, NS2. Now click on save. Name servers changed, and they are changed to the ones or those two ones. And as you see, this change can take up to 24 hours for the domain to propagate to new name servers. This means that this process can take up to 24 hours for the domain to be connected with your website on Bluehost. Now you can close this window, return back to Bluehost, click on verify connection. They are, as you see, I had the green check mark. Correct DNS records detected. Waiting for DNS to propagate. Click on save changes. Now let's give my domain name a visit. Now, as you see, it was changed from this error, which is about DNS, to this error certificate. This is an certificate error, which means that my SSL status is my SSL certificate is still being installed. When the status change from in progress to completed or installed, my website will become accessible using the HTTPS. Let's give it a visit using only HTTP. Unfortunately, Bluehost redirects me to the secured version of my website. This means that we jumped the DNS propagation period, and I am now waiting for the SSL certificate to be fully installed. Let's refresh this page. My SSL certificate installation is still in progress, and this is how to connect. By the way, the verification or the DNS propagation duration can take up to 24 hours. As you see, in my case, it was almost instantly. And for the SSL certification, it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Here, if you see this error, this means that you jumped or you crossed the long waiting period. I forgot to let you know that for the name server change, this will differ from the different user interface for each domain name provider. What you should looking for is name servers. If you don't know how to locate it or how to locate this page on your domain name on your different domain name provider, simply look for how to change name server for GoDaddy or for Namecheap, for example. Add your domain name provider name and look, and you will get a detailed tutorial or page or article that shows you exactly how to land on this name servers page for your own domain name provider. That was all for this video. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to connect your Porkbun domain to your Bluehost hosting. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log in to your Bluehost account. Then go to the websites page. And from this website, you will see your web hosting plan. And next to it, click on Add Website. Here you can create or connect your Porkbun domain name to Bluehost by creating by setting up a new website. So select between creating your new website using WordPress, transferring an existing WordPress backup using a backup that you have, or create an empty website. Let's create an empty website. Click on continue. Give your new website a name, for example, Porkbun webs or domain. Then click on continue. Here, fill in or enter your Porkbun domain name. For example, in my case, it's automation.fan. Then click on continue. Now we've created or we've added our Porkbun domain to Bluehost. So till now, Bluehost knows about my Porkbun domain, but the Porkbun company does not know that I want to connect my domain name there to this web hosting or to this website on Bluehost. So how to do this? It's simple. So log in to your Porkbun account. From this domain management page, you will see your domain like that. And when you hover over it with your mouse cursor, you will see something called NS, which stands for name server. Click on it. A new window pops up. Here, delete the existing name servers like that. And go back to the Bluehost account. Go to domains. Click on manage. Yes. From this page, next to your Porkbun domain, click on manage. And as you see, your domain is almost ready. Complete the connection details to finalize this domain connection. Click on finish connection. And as you see, those are the current name servers that I've just deleted on my Porkbun domain. On my Porkbun account, and those are the name servers that I should give to Porkbun. So click on copy next to the first name server. Go back to Porkbun. Pass it like that. Same thing with the second name server. And click on submit. To make sure that those two new name servers are saved well, click again on NS. And here you should see the new name servers. As you see, this name servers update does not take effect immediately. It takes up to 48 hours to propagate due to DNS caching. This means that you should wait a little bit for this connection to fully complete. Now go back to Bluehost and click on verify connection. As you see, they still detect the old name servers. Click on recheck connection. Yesterday I did the same thing but with a domain registered on Hostinger, not Porkbun, and this process was, or this name server detection was almost instantly. Here with Porkbun, as you see, I think it will take a while. This process can take as short as 10 minutes, and it can take up to 24 hours or 48 hours. So here, just be patient. Make sure to apply all the steps as I've explained them, and check and be patient. So as you see, looks like things are still connecting. We will continue to check and notify you when your site is ready. So you can click on close, and you will get a notification once this process, once your Porkbun domain is fully connected with your hosting on Bluehost. So I will stop recording and get back to after some minutes. And as you see, DNS successfully pointed to Bluehost. Click on Save Changes. And now let's give my Porkbun domain a visit. And as you see, my website was my Porkbun domain was connected successfully with my Bluehost account. As you see, it is still not secure. I think the SSL certificate takes a while to fully install. Let's go to the security tab. Not secure, SSL manager, add SSL. I think to force the SSL to be installed, let's log in to the cPanel on Bluehost. Scroll down to security and click on SSL TLS status. And here, this, as you see, my Porkbun domain does not have the SSL certificate. Click on Run Auto SSL. And this way, after 10 minutes, 5 to 15 minutes, your website starts using the HTTPS instead of just the HTTP. Before this, if your Porkbun domain does not fully connect with your website, this is totally normal. Any name server or DNS change takes a while to fully connect. So here, be patient. You can test if your domain is fully connected from a different device or from a different internet provider, for example, your smartphone data. All of those helps you check your domain and Bluehost connection. That was all for how to connect your Porkbun domain to Bluehost. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to create a professional .com email address on Bluehost. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log in to your Bluehost account. Then go to email. Here, select the .com domain you want to use for this professional email address. In my case, I will use this domain called painttutorial.com. Click on continue. Here, fill in your new email address. I will go with, for example, with support at, so my address will be support@painttutorial.com. Here, fill in your first name and last name and a password that you can remember. After that, click on continue. As you see, my email address or my professional email address is created. Click login to webmail to send your first email. The login to webmail button is still inactive. As you see, now it was completely created. Let's log into my new webmail. This is the Bluehost webmail access address, which is bluehost.titan.email. Here, fill in your newly created email address. In my case, it is support@benstutorial.com. Click on next. Fill in the password you've just used or created and click on login. Here you can enter a password recovery email address or do it later. I will do it later. And this is my new inbox. Bring emails from Gmail. No, I'll do it later. Set up a professional signature. I'll do it later. Set your email viewing experience. You can group replies to an email as one email thread or show each reply to an email individually. I'll do it later. Download the Titan apps. Done. Proceed. And this is my new Bluehost, and this is my new professional email that I've just created on Bluehost. To send an email, click on New Mail. A new window pops up. Here, this is good to have a tutorial, a simple tutorial like this. Step 1, save time with email templates. This is good to follow to help you understand how to use this interface. Here fill in your recipient email address, subject line, and the message, and click on send. To view or to check your new inbox messages, click on this inbox. Here, in this steered file, you will see mails that you've added that you added a star into, the sent messages, the spam folder, the archive, trash, scheduled to be sent later, and so on. And this is how to create a professional dotcom email address on Bluehost. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to create a free business email from Bluehost cPanel. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log in to your Bluehost account, and from this hosting page, click on this cPanel button. A new page opens up. As you see, I'm now in cPanel. Look for email accounts below email. Click on it. Then click on this create button. Now select the domain name that you want to use for this new email account. From this list, I will use this benstutorial.com other email domain name. Here, fill in the username for the email address. Let's create a contact. So my new email address will be contact@benstutorial.com. Then fill in a password that is powerful and also easy to remember. Let's check the optional settings. Here you can adjust the storage space for your for this new business email. Due to my starter plan, I cannot exceed the 1 megabytes for storage. Now click on this create button, and as you see, my new email address or my free business email address is created successfully. Now to access this new email account, simply click on check mail, and you will directly log in or not directly. Let's check this consent and privacy policy, save and continue. And here click on open. And if you want to avoid this step every time you want to log into your new email inbox, check this box next, open my inbox when I log in. Click on open. And this is my new email inbox from that I've created from Bluehost cPanel. This is my first email message will be client configuration settings that I can use if I want to connect this new email address with Gmail, for example. To compose a new email or to send a new email, click on compose. And here you can fill in your recipient email address, the subject line, and type your message here. After this, click on send from here. And to check your new incoming messages will be displayed here. The junk mail or trash or spam will be you can find it from the junk folder, the trash folder. This is the trash folder. And to access your new email inbox again, simply go again. You can go to cPanel, go to email accounts, and next to your email address, click on check mail. And you will directly be logged to this email inbox. And this is how to create a free business email on Bluehost cPanel. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to create more than one email ID on Hostinger. I will show you the first method, which is creating separate email IDs, and the second method of creating linked email IDs on Hostinger. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log into your Hostinger account. Then go to emails. This is my domain name, and under this one I have this email ID or email account, which is store@benstutorial.com. Now to create a multiple or a second email ID on my Hostinger account, it's simple. There are two methods. The first one is by clicking on this create a mailbox button. Then I will fill in my email name, for example, support@benstutorial.com, and this is my password. And click on create. As you see, new mailbox created successfully. Now let's skip this step, and as you see, now I have multiple email IDs. But here each email ID has a separate inbox. Second, to create multiple IDs on Hostinger, but still using the same inbox, which means is this one. Click on, let's say I want to use the same inbox of store@benstutorial.com, but I want also to use or to receive the second email address messages to the same to this exact inbox. Let's show you how. Click on these three dots, then click on create alias. Now for store@benstutorial.com, my main inbox, I will create a second alias. For example, let's go, for example, I will go to theme, or for example, yes, click on or I will create a return email ID. Click on create. Email alias created successfully. Now as you see, this store@benstutorial.com has an active alias and more. Now if I want to check, I want to see the alias, email alias. This is it. As you see, manage your aliases. This is the main email inbox, and this is the single alias I have till now, and I can create up to 50 for, I think I have a business hosting account. Now let's create a second alias. You can create it from here by hitting create alias, or from the mailboxes page by clicking on these three dots and then select create alias. Let's go, for example, with I will go with copyright, for example. Click on create. Now go back to the email alias page, and as you see, now I see my aliases on this list. Now let's give this alias a try. Now I will send an email message to this alias address, and I should receive it in this store address. First, let's send it from this email account, or let's send it the normal way. Compose to copyright@benstutorial.com. This email message should arrive to my store email inbox. Click on send. Now let's go to mail.hostinger.com. As you see, this is my store.benstutorial.com, and I will hit refresh, and I should receive this email in a second. And as you see, this is my email. This email should arrive to my store email inbox. And let's see the details. It was sent to my alias address, and it was received to this main email address. And this is how to create multiple emails on Hostinger, or email IDs on Hostinger. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to create an email address for a subdomain on Bluehost. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log in to your Bluehost account. Then click on this cPanel button. Now below email, you will see email accounts. Click on it. Then click on this create blue button. From domain, select the subdomain you want to create your email account using. Here, fill in the username for your email address. In my case, I will call it, for example, contact@blog.automation.fan. Then fill in a password. Now click on create, and as you see, I successfully created this email account for this subdomain. Now to log in to my new inbox, simply click on check mail next to your newly created email address. A new window pops up, or a new page opens up. Check this box to consent and privacy, save and continue. Then click on open. And just like that, you have created a new email address using your subdomain. Now to send a new email, simply click on compose. Fill in here your recipient email address, the subject line, and your message here. After that, click on send. To check your junk mail or spam mails, click on junk. You have a trash category or a folder for deleted emails. That was all for this video. If you still have a question about how to create a free email address for a subdomain on Bluehost, you can post your comment below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to create a no-reply email address in Bluehost. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log in to your Bluehost account, then go to email. Here I've already picked the free email plan from Bluehost. This is why this page may be different than yours. So if you're first time creating an email on Bluehost, let me show you how this page looks like originally. Then go to email. Here select the .com domain you want to use for this professional email address. Click on continue. Here fill in your new email address. Now let's go back to show you how to create your no reply email address. Click on this email account. Then click on this create a new email account button. Here fill in your no reply email address. So I will go with no-reply to be no reply at benstutorial.com. Fill in a password that is strong and you can still remember it. Click on create new account. Now that my no reply email address is created, click on access webmail. Fill in your email address, click on next, and fill in the password you've just created. Click on login. Enter a password recovery email. I'll do it later. And this is my new inbox. Let's customize your profile. Set a display name so your recipients know who you are. I will go with Ben. Click on next. Brings email from Gmail. I'll do it later. Set a professional signature. I'll do it later. Set your email viewing preference. I'll do it later. Download Titan apps. Done. Now, once you're inside your Bluehost inbox, click on this settings icon and then select preferences. You will land on this page. Now scroll down to vacation responder. Enable vacation responder like that. And as you see, your automatic reply will start from the today's date and it will not end, or it will end until you turn it off. So for the subject line, or for the automatic reply message, subject and body message, I will use the help of ChatGPT. So I will ask it to write me an automatic reply for my pizza business with the name of Ben's Pizza. My no reply email address is no-reply at benstutorial.com. Click on enter. Thanks for reaching out to Ben's Pizza. Hi there, thanks for contacting Ben's Pizza. This is an automated message. We don't monitor this inbox. If you would like to get in touch, please call us, visit us, or place your order online. We can't wait to serve you the best pizza in town, the Ben's Pizza team. This is a nice message body. And for the subject line, give me a subject line that starts with automatic reply. So I will use this as the subject line, and here you can set how many emails you want to reply to the same emails from the same sender. You can set once every 1 day, for example. Click on save. Vacation responder successfully enabled. Now let's try contacting my no reply email address. Compose, try to contact myself at no reply at benstutorial.com. Are you open today or tonight? Click on send. Message sent. Now let's wait for the automatic reply from this email address. Let's keep as you see now, after I think 10 to 15 seconds, I've received this email message from my no reply email address on Bluehost. Hi there, thanks for contacting. This is an automated message which we don't monitor. And if you'd like to get in touch, you can call us, visit us. And this is how to create and set a no reply email address on Bluehost. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to log into cPanel in Bluehost. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log into your Bluehost account. Then go to the hosting page. Here you will see your hosting plan name, and next to it you will see this blue cPanel button. Click on it. And this is how to log into cPanel in Bluehost. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to reply to email messages in Bluehost. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, go to bluehost.titan.email. To log into your email account, fill in your email account here. No, my email address is noreply@benstutorial.com. Click on next. Fill in your password. Click on login. This is an incoming email message that I've received. Click on it. And to reply to this email message, simply click on write a reply and fill in and start writing your email message. To discard your draft, click on this little icon. To reply, if your message was sent to multiple email addresses and you want to reply to all, click on this second reply arrow. Click on it. Thank you all. Click on send. Now this message will be sent to all email addresses in this email message. Click on send. If you want to reply to a single address, you can also reply using this little icon or to this arrow icon. Thank you, my friend. Click on send. And I've received those two replies. This is the first reply. Let's wait a second for the second reply. And this is the second reply. And this is how to reply to messages in your Bluehost email account. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to email multiple recipients in Bluehost webmail without showing their addresses to each other. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log in to your Bluehost webmail by going to bluehost.titan.email. Fill in your email address. Click on next, fill in the password. Click on login. Once you're inside your email inbox, click on new mail. A new window pops up. Here, instead of simply writing your or entering your or filling your recipient single email here, click on BCC and start with the first email. For example, first or email 1@gmail.com. Click on enter, then fill in the second email address, gmail.com, and here I will fill in my real email address, and here this message was sent to multiple Gmail addresses. Click on send. My message was sent successfully. Now let's check my inbox for this message. Keep refreshing, and I've received the email message that was sent to multiple email addresses without me knowing the other privately, without me seeing the other messages. And this is what the other will not see my email address. And this is how to send or email multiple recipients without them knowing their addresses. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to attach a downloadable file on Bluehost email. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, go to bluehost.titan.email to log into your Bluehost email account. Then click on login after filling your password. Now, first, let's create a new email. So here, fill in the recipient address, the subject line, and here write your email message. And to attach a downloadable file on your Bluehost email, simply click on attach files. Then select the file that you want to attach on your email, I mean on your computer, like this compressed photo, and click on send. Or here I will send this email to myself. Download my photos. Click on send. Message sent. And this is how my message looks like on the recipient end. This is the attached files, and he can download it from here. As you see, it was downloaded. This is how to attach a downloadable file on your Bluehost email. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to set an email signature on Bluehost. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, go to bluehost.titan.email. Set or fill in your email address. Click on next, then your password. Now click on login. Now to set your email signature in Bluehost, it's simple. Simply click on this settings icon and click on preferences. Now scroll down to below send and reply. You will see signatures. Click on it. And from this page, you can create an automatic signature to end every email with. Add your work information or a closing line. Click on add a signature button. Here, you can name the signature and also create it here. For this, I will get the help of ChatGPT. I will ask it to write me a signature for my pizza business called Ben's Pizza. Ben's pizza with fake data. This is a good signature. This is the signature name, and this is the signature itself. Click on save. Use your saved signature. This is it. You can edit it from here. Discard changes. You can even delete it. Here you can even select between the signature that will show up for new message, depending on the message, if it is new or a reply or a forward. So you can create or you can add a new signature, and for the replies you can select the another signature, and so on. Now let's test this new email signature. So I will write a new message to myself. Check my signature. Click on send. Hi, or hi there, Ben. Click on send. Message sent. Now let's check my inbox, and this is my new message, and this is how the email signature will look like on the recipient end. And this is how to set an email signature on Bluehost. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to change your display name on your Bluehost email. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, go to bluehost.titan.email to then fill in your email address. Click on next, then your password. Click on login. Now that you're inside your Bluehost email inbox, in order to change your display name on your email messages, simply click on this settings icon, then select preferences. Now from the account page, you will see your name. Now to edit it, simply click on this edit link like that. Now I will change it from Ben to Ben 2, for example. Click on save. Now to make sure that my new display name is showing correctly, let's message myself. Check my new name. Click on send. Message sent. Now let's refresh my Gmail inbox to receive to check if I received this message. And this is my new name. The old one was Ben, and now it's Ben 2. Same thing here. And this is how to set, or this is how to change your display name on your Bluehost email. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to show your profile picture on your Bluehost messages like this. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, go to bluehost.titan.email, then fill in your email address, click on next, then your password. Click on login. And once you're inside your Bluehost inbox, in order to change your profile photo for your Bluehost email, simply click on this settings icon and click on preferences. Make sure you are in the account page, and this is your current profile picture. Click on this little pen to edit it. Now click on upload from device to upload your profile photo. This is the one I will use. You can edit it, or you can change it, edit it like that. Click on save. You can even zoom in or out, or click on select another picture. Click on save. And now my profile picture was edited. Let's go back to email, and to test this, I will send a message to myself. This is my new profile photo. Click on send, message sent. Now let's refresh my Gmail account. This is the message I've just sent. As you see, even I've edited my profile picture here, it does not show up on Gmail messages. So a little turn around, which is adding it to the email message button. So how to do this? Go back to the Bluehost inbox, click on settings, click on preferences, then go to signatures, and click on, in your case, you will see add a signature. You will see a page like this. Click on add a signature. Here, name your signature, and let's to insert a photo in your signature. Click on insert image. This is the photo, double click it, and you can resize it like that. Click on save. Now I will send a second message to myself. Check my profile photo in the signature. Hi there. See you soon. Click on message. Click on send. Message sent. And this is how to show your profile picture on your Bluehost email message. Yes, I know it's not 100% what you are looking for, but this is a middle solution. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to forward your email, your Bluehost email, to another account. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log into your Bluehost account, then go to email, scroll down a little bit, then click on internal forwarding. As you see, till now I have no internal forwarding accounts created. So click on this create an internal forwarding account button. And here fill in your Bluehost email address that you want to forward mails from. For example, this is an email account that I have, and below it you will see forward to. Here, type the email or the Bluehost email address that you want to forward to. Then click on create internal forwarding accounts. And this is how to forward emails from your Bluehost email to another account. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to get the correct Bluehost email, SMTP, and POP configuration details. So without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, go to bluehost.titan.email. Then fill in your Bluehost email address. Mine is noreply@bentutorial.com. Click on next. Then fill in your Bluehost email password. If you don't remember it, you can simply click on forgot password, and follow the process. Click on login. Now that you're inside your Bluehost email inbox, click on settings and scroll down to enable Titan on other apps. Click on it. As you see, third-party email service enabled successfully. Now to get the correct Bluehost SMTP and POP server or yes servers, click again on settings and scroll down to configure third-party apps. Before it was something like enable third-party apps. Now it is configure. Click on it. You will land on this page. Scroll down again. Scroll down a little bit, and those are the correct SMTP and POP configuration details. I will zoom in on the first part. By the way, you can use here I am zooming in or I am zooming on this part of the page just in case Bluehost deleted this page, or yes, deleted this page, or it is not accessible in your case. You can copy the SMTP add server from here like that. The port is 465, and for the encryption method, go with the SSL. That was for the IMAP or the SMTP server that you may need to connect your Bluehost email to, for example, third-party apps like Gmail or your MacBook Mail, for example. And for the POP configuration details, here they are: the email address, the password, your username, incoming server, POP server, the port, and the SSL or the encryption. And this is how to get the correct Bluehost email configuration details like SMTP and POP3. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to connect Bluehost email with Gmail. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, go to bluehost.titan.email. Then log in to your Bluehost email by filling your email address. Click on next, then your password. Click on login. My bad. Once you logged into your Bluehost email Titan inbox, click on these settings icon and scroll down to enable Titan on other apps. This is an important step to enable the ability to link Titan or your Bluehost email inbox or address with your Gmail account. Click on it. Don't miss out on this. Is just advertisement. I'm not sure if it was enabled. It was not the case. Click on it. Don't miss. I think I am forced to see keep using Titan, enable Titan on other apps. Yes, that was not just advertisement. It was a little bit of marketing in order to show you this enable Titan on other apps feature. Click on it from here. Third-party email access enabled for Titan. For the next step, click here. Okay, that's good. I've just recorded our tutorial yesterday, and this interface was a little bit different. But don't worry, you can close this window. Now, if you successfully landed on this page, this is good. If you don't see it due to an Bluehost update, you can still access it from settings. Scroll down, and instead of enable third-party apps on, or yes, instead of enable third-party on other apps, something like that, you will start seeing configure third-party apps. Click on it, and you will land on this page, on the exact same page. And just in the case if you, for whatever reason, you didn't, or it was impossible for you to visit this page, let's zoom on the important info so you can copy them or use them manually, or yes, copy them from my video. Now keep this page open and go to Gmail. I will open it in a new tab like that. This is the Gmail email account that I want to connect with my Bluehost email. So click on settings from here. Click on see all settings. Then jump to the accounts and import tab. And then next to send mail as, you will see, in your case, usually you will only see your Gmail email address here, not those email addresses. So below your Gmail address, click on add another email address. A new window pops up. Let's place it here. Now fill in the display name, or fill in the name that you want to display while contacting other people or messaging, emailing other people, and then your Bluehost email address here. In my case, this is mine. Click on the next step. And this is the important step. Here you need to fill in your Bluehost SMTP server. This is easy, don't worry about this. Go back to this page, and this is the SMTP, or the Bluehost SMTP server. As I've said before, if you can't copy it manually from this page, you can just pause this video and copy it by typing on your keyboard. Let's delete this default one and paste this one like that, smtp.titan.email. For the ports, as you see, 465, select it from this list. The username, as you see, is your Titan email address. In another way, is your Bluehost email address. In my case, it's this address. And the password is your Titan password, or the password you've just used to access your Bluehost email inbox. I will type it manually. If you have difficulties remembering this password, just log out of Bluehost Titan account or your Bluehost email account, and try to log in and click on forgot password. Now here, for the security or for the encryption, you can use SSL or TLS, but I recommend you to go with SSL. Click on add account. They are now checking credentials, and congrats, we successfully located your other server and verified your credentials. Just one more step. This step is an email with a confirmation link was sent to your Bluehost email inbox. To add your email address, click on the link in the confirmation email. So I need to receive this confirmation email and click on the link inside it. Keep this open keep this window open just in case you need to resend another confirmation email. Now I will go back to my Bluehost email inbox. As you see, I received a message from Gmail team. Click on it, and instead of reading all of this text, I will directly click on this confirmation link. Please confirm sending mail as your Bluehost email address. Click here to return to your Gmail account. Confirm. The Gmail user may now send mail as this Bluehost email address. This is good. Now this connection between Gmail and Bluehost is not a one connection step. It's a two confirmation. Now we've just completed the process of sending me emails from Gmail as my Bluehost email. Let's start the second part of receiving my Bluehost email messages on my Gmail account. So I will close this window, go back to Gmail, and from this account and import tab, now below send mail as, click on add a mail account. Again, a new window pops up. Let's place it here. Now fill in your email address, which is your Bluehost email address. My bad. No reply at buildstutorial.com. Click on next. You can either import email from your Bluehost email address to your Gmail inbox, or link the account using Gmailify or other services. Here it is important to go or to select import mails from my other account, POP3. This is what we are looking for. Click on next. Here fill in your username, which is the same as your Bluehost email address. So I will copy it from here, delete. Where is the pass? I will paste it manually. For the password, now instead of copying your info from this IMAP configuration details, scroll down to POP. The email address is this one, my Titan address, or my Bluehost email address. For the password is your Titan password, the same as the password you've used before. For the POP server, this is the POP server that you want to use, that you should use. POP, let's delete this one and paste it like that, pop.titan.email. In your case, you may just, instead of looking for this page or this page, manually type in those information. They are all the same for all Bluehost users, or not all Bluehost users, or let's keep it at all shared hosting from Bluehost. For the port, go with the 995. This is it, select it from this list. Here you can check this box next to leave a copy of retrieved mails on the server. This is good. Always a secure connection when retrieving mail. This is good. Label incoming messages with this name. You will start seeing, this is the labels they are talking about. It's like a folder. Yes, to have an easy way to differentiate between your Gmail messages and your Bluehost email messages. Archive incoming emails, skip the inbox. No, click on add account. Now, as you see from the check mail from other accounts, I'm not sure why they didn't, the window just closed, but the most important thing is that my Gmail, my Bluehost email address is added here next to check mail from other accounts. As you see, last check 0 minutes ago, 2 email fetched. This means they found 2 emails that I received on my Bluehost email inbox, and they retrieve them inside my Gmail account. And as you see, you can see your fetching history. Those are the dates that they tried to go to Bluehost and look for new emails. And if you the first day, for the first days after, after giving Gmail the possibility to look for your Bluehost email messages, this fetching, I can call it fetching, this fetching process will be a little bit will take a little bit longer. Sometimes this is not a constant process. They do it now and wait an hour and do it every hour, in order to not overload your Bluehost email or hosting or server. But as you get more emails on your Bluehost email and Gmail found them, they make this fetching process a little bit shorter. For example, every 30 minutes, and then every 10 minutes. And As you get more emails, this process will be faster. So in the first days, if you expect receiving an email message on your Bluehost email account, don't expect it to be received instantly in your Gmail. But in your case, if you are looking for an important email message, you can do it. You can do this fetching manually by clicking on Check Mail Now. Click on it. They are checking for new email messages, and no mails fetched. This means that they didn't found any new incoming email message. And this is how this process works. Now let's test the connection between my Gmail and Bluehost by sending a message from a completely different email address to this Bluehost and see if it will land on this Gmail. I am inside a completely different Gmail account to compose a message and send it to my Bluehost email, which is no reply at benstutorial.com. For the subject line, I will write this mail should land, or did you receive this email message. For the body, I will go, this mail should land first on Bluehost inbox, then your Gmail account. Click on send, message sent. Now let's check my Bluehost email inbox. Let's refresh it from here. And as you see, even without refreshing this Titan page, I received the message. Did you receive this email message? Yes. This mail should land first on your Bluehost inbox, then your Gmail account. Let's see if it was received here. I am sure that it will not be the case, but let's check for new messages manually. Click on settings, then see all settings. Go to accounts and import. Now scroll down to check mail from other accounts, and next to your Bluehost email address, click on check mail now. As you see, one email fetched, which means they found an email message. Click on inbox again, and this is the message that I sent to my Bluehost email account. Here, this process of trying to retrieve messages or check for new messages is not you should not do it every time. This is just for important message, but you can yes, just in case you need to get a message as soon as possible. But with time, and the more you receive it, the more you receive email messages, this process will be almost automatically. A little tip to get this process of fetching for new email messages quicker is by subscribing to daily newsletter online. For example, look for tech newsletter if you are interested in tech, and just the process of and subscribe to 10 newsletter, for examples. And just this process of receiving email messages daily will make this fetching process quicker and automatic for you. This is just a little tip for to avoid checking mail manually every time. Now that we're sure from the first part of receiving my Bluehost email messages directly on my Gmail is working great, let's test the ability to send messages for my Bluehost email account directly from Gmail. To test this, I will click on Compose. A new window pops up. Here, select, instead of my Gmail account or Gmail address, I will select my Bluehost email address. If you don't want to every time select your Bluehost email address from here, you can simply select it one time from here. Next to send mail as, this default should be next to your Bluehost email address. Click on make default next to your Bluehost email, like that. Now let's test it. Close this. If I click on Compose, as you see, my Bluehost email address is the default one. Personally, I don't want this, so I will undo it, like that. I want to select it manually just for this video recording. I will message myself on this different Gmail account. For this subject line, I will write, for example, this did you receive, or this message was sent from Gmail. You should receive this email. Yes, you should. This message was sent from Gmail. Let's repeat the same subject line. Click on send. Message sent. Now let's go to my other Gmail account and see if I received this message. As you see, and this is the message I sent from my Gmail using my Bluehost email address. This message was sent from Gmail. And this is how to connect your Bluehost email account with Gmail. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to fix this authentication error that you might encounter while trying to connect your Gmail account to your Bluehost email account. So this means that you are not filling the correct SMTP, yes, the correct Bluehost SMTP server information. How to get the correct ones? Simply log in to, not log in, go straight to your Bluehost Titan email inbox. So go to Bluehost or type bluehost.titan.email. Then fill in your Bluehost email like that. Click on, mine is no reply at benstutorial.com. Click on next. Fill in your Bluehost email password. If you don't remember it, you can click on forgot password and follow the process. After that, click on login. Now that you're inside your Bluehost Titan inbox, click on settings and scroll down to enable Titan on other apps. Click on it. As you see, third-party email service enabled successfully. Now that we've enabled third-party access, click again on settings and scroll down to the same place, and instead of enable, you will see configure third-party apps. Click on it. A new page open up. Scroll down here and you will see your IMAP or SMTP server, also the POP. Here, to fix this authentication error, you will need to fill in this Bluehost correct SMTP server. I will zoom on it. Just in case you have difficulties accessing this page, you can copy it manually. Let's zoom more. Let's copy the correct SMTP address, delete the wrong one, and paste the correct one. For the port is it should be 465. For the encryption, we'll go for SSL. For the password, it's the same password you've used to log into your Bluehost Titan email inbox. Now, if you click on Add Account, as you see, congrats, we successfully located your other server and verified your credentials. Just one more step. And this is how to fix this authentication error that you may encounter while trying to connect your Gmail to your Bluehost email. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to fix Bluehost email not sending or receiving messages problem. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. To send and receive emails, you need to set your domains, MX and SPF records correctly. Even though I click on check again, domain not connected yet. Try again. Another way to make sure that you have a Bluehost email sending and receiving issues or problem is to log into your Bluehost account, then go to email, scroll down to connect domain, and you will see that you are still seeing unverified next or for MX and SPF records, even though after you click on check again. Now let's see the steps to fix this Bluehost email sending and receiving issue. Scroll down to the steps. As you see, log into your domain provider website in a new tab. In my case, my domain name provider is Hostinger. A domain name provider simply means where your domain name is registered. It may be GoDaddy, Namecheap. In my case, it's Hostinger. So I will go to hostinger.com. I will open it in a new tab. Click on my account. Now that I opened my domain name provider, the second step is to go to the DNS records section. This section may be called something different depending on your domain provider. On your domain provider. So look for DNS settings or DNS management, name server management, control panel, advanced settings, or simply NS. For Porkbun, they call it simply NS, standard for name server. For Hostinger, click on domains, and next to your domain name, here I will click on manage. For GoDaddy, I think sometimes they call it settings. Click on it, and this is what we are looking for, DNS/name servers. Click on it like that, and when I try to manage my DNS records, here I should see a table where I can add a new MX info with a new MX record with this information. As you see, I have this error. Your domain is not pointing to Hostinger. Your domain is not pointing to Hostinger. Yes, I know about this. My domain is pointing to Bluehost because my website files are hosted on Bluehost. Now, and next, to manage DNS records, change your name servers to Hostinger name servers. Now, if I click on change name server, yes, I will be able to manage my DNS records, but at the same time, my Hostinger domain will be disconnected from Bluehost. How to fix this? It's simple. Here, keep connecting your external domain name. In my case, it's a Hostinger domain to Bluehost web hosting using name servers. And instead of managing your DNS records here on your domain provider account, you can edit them from the Bluehost side. Yes, instead of wasting a minute or two explaining you this, I should directly go and do it. But I prefer explaining things for you to start being familiar with how websites and domains work. Now, instead of going to my domain name provider to manage your DNS records, I will do them on my Bluehost account. Now I will open a new Bluehost account page in a new tab. Then go to website, yes, websites. And next to my domain name, which is this one, click on manage. Go to domains, and here I will see my domain name and my temporary domain name or my temporary website URL. Next to my domain name, click on these three dots and click on Advanced DNS Editor. Scroll down to Manage Advanced DNS Records, and this is the table I should be seeing here. But instead of managing my DNS records on my external domain name provider interface that will for sure will be different from a viewer with a domain name on GoDaddy from another one on Porkbun, it is simpler to connect your domain name to Bluehost with using Bluehost to name servers, and then explain you how to manage the DNS records from this way in order all of us will have the same interface. I hope this was clear for you. Now go back to here to this page and let's start adding this new MX record type MX. Go here, click on add record, single record. For the type, select MX. Now for the priority, go with 10. Priority 10. For the host, this sometimes it is called name, alias, address. It should be named at, or leave it blank. I will refer to. You can select at. Sometimes they call it refer to instead of host. For the value, copy it from here and paste it here. For the TTL, it is 3600 or leave it to default. I will leave it to default. Click on add. Success, advanced DNS records updated. Please allow up to 24 hours for changes to take effect. Now let's move to the next step, which is also adding a second MX record. Now for the record type is MX. Let's add a second record. MX refer to it should you should use at. The mail server is the value. Copy, paste like that. For the priority 20. For the TTL, I will leave it to default. Click on add. Same thing, advanced DNS records updated. Now the next step is deleting existing MX record if any added for another email service. So how to check if there is an existing MX record? Simply click on Command plus F if you are on a Mac, or Control plus F if you are on a PC. Then search for MX. Click on this down arrow or to start seeing where you have MX on it. This page, as you see, I have this MX value or existing record, but it is simply the one I've just created. Let's see if there is other ones. Yes, I have other ones, but they are simply not for another email service. They are for the Titan or Bluehost Titan service. Or as you see, they are the same exact one. So here I will not delete them. In your case, if you see some another mx value for mx1.hostinger.email, for example, simply delete it like that. Click on delete. Now that I've completed all the steps, check this box next to I've added Titan MX and TXT records in my DNS control panel. Also verified that there aren't any other MX record other than Titan. Click on verify changes. Unfortunately, we couldn't verify your MX and TXT records. This is normal, don't worry. Here, any MX change requires a little bit of time to fully take effect online. DNS changes are not instantly. So here, this is why we were seeing a message of this DNS change should or requires a little bit requires up to 24 hours to fully take effect. So here, all you can do just keep clicking on check again, and after a little bit of time you will see verified here next to MX records. Now we will not keep waiting for MX records to be verified to jump to the next record. I will work on the next one, which is SPF record. SPF, or before this, let's learn what are those two records responsible on. I will look for MX records. I will add Y. As you see, MX records are needed for a domain to receive emails, while the SPF records are responsible to send emails. The first one, my bad. The MX records are responsible for receiving, and the SPF for sending. Now let's set up my SPF records correctly. So I will scroll down to add SPF record and click on connect. Same thing. They will ask you to log into your domain name provider, go to DNS records, and then add this TXT SPF record. So the record type is TXT. Not now. Just be cautious. The record type is a TXT and not an MX. So here, let's add this TXT record. Add record, single record, TXT. The host is select at here. For the value, copy it like that, paste it here. For the TTL, I will leave it by default. Click on add. Success, advanced DNS record updated. Please allow up to 24 hours for changes to take effect. This 24 hours can be as short as 10 minutes, sometimes just 30 seconds. This depends on many different factors, like where you are managing your DNS changes. In our case, it is on Bluehost. Now delete existing TXT SPF records. So if any added for another email service. So yes, go back to this table or DNS management area. Same thing, click on Command F or Control F. Look for SPF. Let's start. reading. This is a txt SPF record, dmark txt SPF IP hostinger. As you see, I have existing SPF records, so I will delete it like that. Delete. Same thing for the second one. Delete and keep following. As you see, I have a txt SPF record, but as you see here, it is for the Titan email. So this one for Titan, I will leave it. Now delete this. Let's check again to see if those new changes are detected. And verify it. This is totally normal. Don't worry, just give it a little bit of time. You can leave, you can close this page and return to it and click again on check again. Unfortunately, I was not recording while I clicked on the check again button. But let me explain you what happened. After editing the first part of this video, which took around 10 minutes, I went back here, click on check again, and it was the same thing. I'm verified next to MX record and next to SPF record. So what I did, I went to hosting. Let's open it here. I went to hosting, then click on cPanel, and below email, I clicked on email deliverability. After that, next to my domain name, which is this one, instead of valid, I had problems exist, SPF, not DKIM, it was only SPF here. I clicked on manage, and then below SPF, I had a button that says something like look for SPF or something similar. I have another video that shows this button, how it looks like, and the text on it. I will show it to you just in a second. Instead of waiting, I forced Bluehost to go and check for the new DNS changes. After that, I went back to this page, and when I clicked on the check again button, instantly I got this message: congrats, email for your domain is now active. You can create more than one emails, blah blah. It was here on the Bluehost Titan page. It was automatically disappeared. Now let's give this Bluehost email a test by sending a message to myself and also contacting this email address. So first let's click on new email. Let's refresh this page. New email. I will contact myself. This is my email address. The subject line, I will use something like did you receive this message? Remind me later. And this is the message. Click on send. Message sent. Now let's open Gmail in a new tab to see if I receive. And as you see, this is the message I've just sent to myself. This means that the sending issue is fixed. And now let's test if my Bluehost email receiving messages issue is fixed. So I will compose a new message to my Bluehost email address, which is this one. And I will call it the receiving issue is fixed, and click on send. Message sent. Now let's wait for this message to appear here. Let's refresh this page. Let's do it from the browser. And this is the message I sent from my Gmail. Is the receiving issue fixed? Yes. And this is how to fix Bluehost email not sending or receiving messages problem. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to reset your Bluehost email password. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, go to bluehost.titan.email. After this, fill in your Bluehost email address. In my case, it's this email address, no reply at beanstutorial.com. Click on next. And here, instead of filling a password, click on forgot password. Tell us your email address. Enter the email address you are attempting to access. Here, fill in the same other email address that you've just, or your Bluehost email address that you forgot its password. It's the same one I've just filled it just a second before. Click on next. Here they send a message to your alternate email ID. This email address, if you don't remember it, it's the email address you entered or you gave to Bluehost while creating your Bluehost email account. They call it, or while creating your Bluehost email account, it was called a password recovery email address. So just access this email inbox, and this is the message I received. It is from Titan, reset your password. We received a request to reset the password for your Titan account. Yes, this is my Bluehost email address. If you requested this change, please click the button below within 24 hours to set a new password. Reset your password. And now fill in your new Bluehost email password. Now click on set password. Congrats, password successfully changed. Click on login. Now fill in your Bluehost email address. Click on next and fill in the password you've just created. Confirm password recovery email. This is the email address I've just talked about in a minute. Here you can even, I'll do it later. And this is how to reset your Bluehost email password. If you don't have access to your password recovery email address, and you have access to your Bluehost account, go log into your Bluehost account. You will land first on this page, then go to email, scroll down a little bit, and you will see email accounts. Click on it. Here you will see the available email accounts on this Bluehost account, and next to the Bluehost email account you want to reset the password for, click on these three dots and select reset password. Here fill in the email address to receive a reset password link. Here now instead of filling the exact password recovery email address, you can fill in any email address. It will work. This is the email address. Click on send reset password link. Email with login info sent successfully to the email address you've just entered. Click on OK. And almost instantly I received this email message which says, hello, your email admin for this domain has sent you this mail to set your password. Click below to set your password for this email address. Click on set your password and you will land on the same page. Fill in your new password 2 times and click on set password. And this is how to reset your Bluehost email password almost easily. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you. Welcome to dotcom.builders. In this video, I will share with you how to delete a business email in Bluehost. Without any further ado, let's start this tutorial. First, log in to your Bluehost account, then go to email. Now scroll down a little bit to email accounts. Click on it and you will see the available email accounts on this hosting plan. And to delete this email address, simply click on these 3 dots and select delete account. This is an admin email account. Are you sure you want to delete this email account? Yes, confirm. Admin account or this email address is deleted successfully. Click on OK. And this is how to delete an email address on Bluehost. If you still have and this is how to delete a business email address on Bluehost. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you.